The JAXA Lunar Cruiser is a pressurized rover being developed jointly by the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency JAXA and Toyota Motor Corporation for use in crewed exploration missions on the surface of the Moon. It is designed to allow astronauts to explore the Moon's surface safely and comfortably, despite the harsh conditions such as extreme temperatures, vacuum, radiation, and regolith. Toyota has been collaborating with JAXA since 2019 to conduct joint research on the rover, and they have named the vehicle prototype Lunar Cruiser as a nickname. Toyota's involvement in the project is to provide its expertise in reliability, durability, driving performance, and fuel cell technology, which has been developed over the years of vehicle development. The aim of the project is to gather the knowledge, experience, and technological capabilities of enterprises from various industries in their attempt to realize their dream of sustaining continuous activities on the surface of the Moon as Team Japan. The lunar surface presents a challenging environment for any vehicle or equipment. It experiences temperatures that range from -170 to 120 degrees Celsius, has 1/6 the gravity of Earth, is covered with lunar sand or regolith, and is in a complete vacuum that is bathed in strong radiation. To address these challenges, the Lunar Cruiser aims to achieve a high level of mobility and reliability, durability, and driving performance. The Lunar Cruiser's nickname was chosen as Lunar Cruiser as an homage to Toyota's well-known Land Cruiser line, and the quality, durability, and reliability expected of the pressurized lunar rover. The concept of the Land Cruiser's motto, "Come Back Alive," holds especially true for the Lunar Cruiser, as it will be traversing the harsh environment of the Moon's surface. The nickname was also chosen to provide familiarity to the people involved in the development and manufacture of the vehicle prototype and the general public. To begin with, the Lunar Cruiser is pressurized, unlike previous vehicles developed for use on other worlds which were unpressurized. This means that the vehicle is designed for use by an onboard crew, making it possible for astronauts to explore the Moon's surface directly. The pressurization also allows for a more controlled environment, which can be regulated to provide the necessary conditions for human survival. The Lunar Cruiser is also powered by hydrogen fuel cells, which emit water instead of the particulates typical of Earth-based vehicles. According to Toyota, the cruiser will have a range of 10,000 kilometers, which is nearly enough to circumnavigate the Moon's equator. This makes it possible for astronauts to explore a large area of the Moon's surface without worrying about running out of fuel. In addition to its advanced power system, the Lunar Cruiser also features advanced mobility technologies. The vehicle is designed to achieve a high level of mobility, which is essential for exploring the Moon's rugged terrain. To achieve this, the vehicle is equipped with large wheels that can traverse the lunar sand without getting stuck. The Lunar Cruiser also features a robotic arm developed by robotics startup Gitai Japan Inc. The arm is designed for inspection and maintenance of the vehicle, as well as lunar surface activities like manipulating and collecting objects. It is equipped with a specialized attachment port called a grapple end effector, which allows the end of the arm to be swapped out with various tools, each of which might be specialized for a particular task. JAXA and Toyota have been working together to manufacture test parts for each technological element of the Lunar Cruiser, as well as the prototype rover itself, during the fiscal year 2020. The work involves the use of simulations to confirm power and heat dissipation performance while driving, the manufacture and assessment of prototype tires, and the use of virtual reality and full-scale models to consider the layout of equipment in the cabin of the Lunar Cruiser. As part of their efforts to create new partners with Team Japan, JAXA and Toyota have been discussing laterally with a variety of industries via study meetings based on the theme of a lunar society pioneered by the manned pressurized rover, also known as Team Japan Study Meeting. The meetings focus on how the manned pressurized rover becomes the starting point of a vision of a future lunar surface-based society, while discussing the challenges associated with the creation of this type of society. The JAXA Lunar Cruiser is an ambitious and innovative space exploration project that has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the Moon and pave the way for future manned missions to the lunar surface. The JAXA Lunar Cruiser is designed to remain in space for long periods of time, potentially up to 10 years. This means that it can undertake long-term research and exploration missions that were not previously possible. The extended duration capability of the spacecraft is due to its ion engines that are highly efficient in using energy and fuel. The spacecraft is also designed with a large payload capacity, allowing it to carry a variety of scientific instruments and equipment necessary for conducting in-depth research on the lunar surface. This feature will enable scientists to gather a vast amount of data and improve our understanding of the Moon's geology, mineral resources, and potential for future human exploration. The JAXA Lunar Cruiser's design allows it to adapt to a variety of missions, including both orbital and surface missions. Its ion engines allow it to make precision maneuvers, which are necessary for conducting scientific experiments and mapping the lunar surface. This adaptability and flexibility make it a valuable asset for future lunar exploration. The spacecraft's advanced technology makes it a great addition to the field of space exploration. The JAXA Lunar Cruiser features cutting-edge technology, including ion engines, advanced radiation shielding, and an innovative robotic arm system, making it an efficient and reliable spacecraft. The JAXA Lunar Cruiser project is a collaborative effort involving international partners from various countries, including the United States, Europe, and Canada. This collaboration brings together the expertise and knowledge of various space agencies, making the JAXA Lunar Cruiser a truly global endeavor. The JAXA Lunar Cruiser is a significant development in the field of lunar exploration and represents a new era of pressurized, manned rovers. The vehicle's development is part of JAXA's international space exploration missions, and the technologies developed for the Moon can be fed back to the Earth and be used to create better vehicles and develop technologies for sustainable society and the planet. The project also highlights the importance of international collaboration and the sharing of knowledge and resources to achieve significant scientific and technological advancements. Tells us what you think of JAXA Lunar Cruiser down in the comments. If you enjoy similar content, subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. See you on the next one.